Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bruce, aka Haunted Husband. Welcome back to We the Revolution. We're getting into the final days of the conflict. I don't want to say we're getting into the final days of the game because I have no clue if Act 3 is the last act or after this happens there's an Act 4. I have no clue. But I know the skirmish is coming to a close. We only got a couple more days for that, so hopefully we can survive because it's starting to get kind of very high pressure situation. So without further ado, let's just jump right back into it and deal with some minor cases and then get back to the war. What do we got? Gervas Tomas, blacksmith, killed his 15-year-old son in a shop. There were no witnesses of the incident. The culprit testified that he had only tried to slap his son, yet his blow was so strong that the boy lost his balance and hit his head corner. What? Marie Andres killed her young son by throwing him off the floor. Neighbors testified that for many weeks he had heard the boy crying almost. How are you upset with me? Tell me why you're protecting child murderers. Tell me why you're protecting child murderers. If putting to death those who are killing kids upsets you, maybe we shouldn't be on the same side. Pierre Couture purchased a number of expensive silkworms from André Buaux. However, they turned out to be completely different, useless specimens of the insect. The father was caught trying to leave Paris with a similar amount of. I'm just giving everybody the guillotine. Colin Chavard ordered his watchdogs to attack a stranger who, for some reason, had entered his country house. The victim, we could not establish his name, was really torn to pieces. I mean, Baron Maurice violently dragged his cook's 12-year-old daughter into a bedroom. Carol Bisonet has been hiding a priest, Yvon Dubas, in her attic. He refused to take the oath and has been banished from the country. We accuse Bishop of dismally acting against the revolution. This angers me, so. You're mad at me for dealing with child murderers. Unbelievable. This is just useless from now on. They should just remove this because it doesn't do any bit of good. The ticking of our time goes slowly by. So my fears have come true that they came from this side. Now I can't do anything about that. Which means all I can do is try to fortify my position here and hold out. Because they won't let me put any more troops. Definitely want the cannon. And you won't let me put anybody there. Fuck you. 7, 9. I'd rather have them. And so you're just useless. We're still winning this handsomely. This is going to be a tough battle. This is going to be a tough battle. This should be one-sided. This is them just taking that. Interesting formation. I'm doing the flying V. This will take out all of their infantry. But no. Hopefully my defense will hold. Not when one guy takes 100% of the cannon shots. They went front line assault again. Why do they get to go first? I should definitely take it out. So it's just down to me in their front line. I mean, they're just probably just going hard on me anyway, so... They only took out one of them. This is going to be close. This turned rather quickly. I was not happy about that. Yeah, we're not making this one out. But I mean, does it really matter what I do? No. Maybe it will survive one more attack. Yep. I mean, the cannon being on the front line is just... I mean, you have to protect this. This is not... really that important at the moment. At least leave one... Oh, I could put a couple more guys there. At least leave like a small platoon here just to get like a turn or two out to salvage more citizens. It's a war heavy episode. Look at all the freaking cannons they got. Oh, balanced tactic does not offer any significant advantages, but does not give large penalties for troops attack power either. I mean, what do we want to do? Do we want to draw them closer? I'm not really worried about their front line. The front line's not really... The front line's not super heavy. It's only 2 units, so... And they chose defense. take out their midline, draw the cannons in. Let's go that way. I hate that they get to go first. And even clearly, though, that both their guys died. Draw the cannons up. Let's just hope we survive this. We don't. Why do they get to go first? Like, what does it say on the screen? Because I must not be seeing it clearly. That they get the first attack. Wow. They took that one too. Uh... Oh no, my reputation took a hit. Oh, no cases? Tomville has disappeared. The jury did not show up. Everyone is looking for Dark Nook of Paris to curl up, hiding. Do not expect any cases to judge. Else Paris is under siege. Okay. Cowards. Relief never came. That's bullshit. So I'm going to make this the strongest line possible. So I met the requirements of the conditions. It was to hold out. And then it's like, well, they didn't come. What the fuck is that? That makes no fucking sense. I'm going 100% defense. I'm just stalling. These are stall tactics. Well, didn't even last one round. Well, if we're going to lose, we're going to take a lot of them with us. Let's get him. Hope you're going defense, brothers. Because I'm going to put this cannon right in your face and just pull it. That one regiment of troops survived. Just move my units to the side and just roll the cannon right up to the front and be like, "You sure you want this?" I've done a good job of holding this area down. See, eventually they take over so many territories that... What is this? I feel like the last... well, probably all of Act 3, because this is kind of what it all contains in. It's just me complaining about the systems intact. So that's 6, 11. They're not going to be satisfied until they take over this last territory, huh? And they've chosen not to attack me in this territory at all. So, to me, I feel like once he attacks and I win, he shouldn't be able to attack me again. Like, that general should be dead. But I'm running out of... I just keep garrisoning all these troops. I mean... I could get a... I want a doctor? Yeah, I'm going to get a doctor. Hold on. Let me... Barricades. Logistics. Because putting a doctor with my musketeers, I could draw that battle out for a long time. This looks familiar. See, he brought a more even approach, 4-4-4. Neutral versus neutral. We both don't have any cannons anymore. Fire. You don't have any more musketeers. So we're just going to frontline assault you. Until the battle's over with. Fire! Spears! Weren't the games like just like you're supposed to lose all the territories, and that's when like the event's supposed to trigger? In this case, I'm just too good. I don't have any more artillery to bring in. Oh, thank God. The relief never came. Thank goodness. I really did not want to do another couple more days of that.
Do you know that young soldier who came to the rescue? His name is Napoleon Bonaparte.
I don't know him, but that's not important. I won. Paris stays in our hands.
You won. I never wanted to take over the city. I've just introduced you to your new dictator. I won. People will greet Napoleon with open arms. The new will come, only to forget about you and once again flood the country in blood after 100 years. At this very moment, the new is entering the city, leading an undefeated army. I won.
Not as long as I'm alive, no.
I have a pistol on me.
Why don't we settle which one of us is favored by God? Cain or Abel?
Oh my god, we can play dice for it? Son
The
of a
favorite
bitch.
shall kill the loser.
Shooting him in the head.
You thought that the revolution will free you, but it was nothing more than a wish.
Ah. It's a mid-roll. I'll keep that. It's going to tell me exactly how this is supposed to go. Keeping it close. One, two. I gotta re-roll this. A little stronger, but that's not a bad roll.
You have all believed in this romantic rebellion. Tell me, how did that revolution differ from what we are doing now?
Fuck.
Did she not become a fight to the death? A chaotic game with only one currency, chance?
Are you kidding me? Like, I feel like you're supposed to lose every dice roll against him.
It is time for us to die, brother. Tomorrow, when the morning rain will wash away the traces of our crimes, people will return to killing each other, explaining that there is a new revolution.
You put me into a dice game, which I'm not too sure if it's chance or what. I'm angered by that. Severely angered by that. So, you play this whole game, like 18 hours worth of this game, making choices, using inspiration, making the right choices. And whether you succeed or not, it's all done by dice rolls. That's fucking annoying. That's very Like, imagine playing a game, what I'm playing right now, Dark Souls 2. Imagine playing that, using all your skill and all your levels to get to the end boss, and the end boss just throws the dice out and it's like, sorry, you lose, start over. Super, super salty.
Who is buried here, Mother? I don't know. Nobody important, I suppose.
Fuck you. Beside my grave marker, there's a big bag of dicks. Make sure you help yourself to before you walk off. Oh, so that is that day. So I'm gonna go. Oh no, it will override my progress? How, no. Don't care, let's just roll on with this. I mean, frankly, I don't care. I still have the cannon, I'm still the cannon. Come closer. One giant cannonball to the face. So knowing what I know, uh, yeah, I don't. Flip it over. Come on. I guess I could have clicked on the earlier day 12 one to get to this point instead of the last one, but what are we going to do here? I mean, I really don't want them to knock on my cannons. Which they shouldn't if they're just... Fire? Let's go with that one. They went with defense. Come closer. Yo, we'll take defense again. Woohoo! Fight all battles. Going over the length of time, but I mean, I'm basically doing this whole episode over again just to see if I can get a different ending. So...
You thought that the revolution will free you, but it was nothing more than a wish.
Still a bad roll. You fucking kidding me? He doubled our roll. I mean... You just can't be meant to lose this. These fucking rolls.
You have all believed in this romantic rebellion. Tell me, how did that revolution differ from what we are doing now? Did she not become a fight to the death? A chaotic game with only one currency, chance?
Come on, we have to win this one, right? Okay, that's video evidence that this shit is fucking rigged. He threw just enough to beat us.
It is time
Okay, so it puts it right there.
for us.
Just for fun. Quick battle because I just don't care. There's no skip on this. Come on. Move your asses.
You thought that the revolution will free you, but it was nothing more than a wish.
Not happy about that, but you know.
You have all believed in this romantic rebellion. Tell me, how did that revolution differ from what we are doing now?
Wow, my score actually went down. Don't think I've ever seen that. Well, he's out of rerolls.
Did she not become a fight to the death? A chaotic game with only one currency? Chance?
Okay, if he beats me on this one... So, the last time was just super luck that he beat me by 10 points. Wink, wink.
The traces of our crime will be washed away by the morning rain. We will not be there since, once again, brother will kill brother. Who would want to be a hero in such a world?
I wouldn't have shot him. I'd have let him out, had a trial. I'd have let the guillotine decide his fate.
Winner! Napoleon saved us!
Hero!
Hero.
Hero.
It's the Puppet Master. I want to be a real boy.
Who won?
So the Puppet Master was actually a real
Who shall
person?
be next?
So that's it. That's it for We the Revolution. For as much choice there is in the game, as far as using intuition, choosing who to help, who to choose not to help, whether you want to send the military, a spy, or be diplomatic about it, like everything has like these like wide variety of chances and different strategies that you can employ through the game. The ending just does not make sense to me why it would just be luck of the draw. I mean, that's what life is overall, is a roll of the dice, and how it turns out is how it turns out. But I thoroughly enjoyed the game. The first two acts. The first two acts of the game were fun and fabulous. The third act was a bit laborious. I mean, it went from like a visual novel role-playing game to like a war simulator, and it kind of made like all the stuff that you did in between the cases with the brute and your spy and all that kind of like worthless. Like I didn't really feel like that really did anything, or maybe I didn't understand the choices I was making, which is also a good possibility. But I'll probably end up playing this again down the road, knowing what I do know. Is the ending the same? Woman's looking at my grave and she's like, I don't know who that is. He's got a sweet gravestone, though.
Who is buried here, Mother? The man who saved Paris. Remember his name, son. It's our hero.
He lived to be till 1814. I wonder how he thrived during the Napoleon era. To think you did all that for the revolution just to put Napoleon in power. That's a mind fuck. That's a terrible mind fuck. But on that bombshell, this closes out another series on for us. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Hey, leave a comment below. What was your favorite part of the series, and if there's anything you'd like to see me play next. I'm interested. And in the description, you find my Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit me up there. See what I'm up to. I hate that it's over with. I do. And now it's on to something else, I guess. Hope you're having a wonderful day regardless of where you're at. And as always, Viva Revolution. And I'll haunt you later. Papa!